wait a minute, no. This looks different. What's going on?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But why did it look different? Look, I'm still not going to listen to you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley?
Because
Grace,
it's the lovely
its subtle
blue,
charm.
you know?
No.
I like blue.
Stanley knew it was something deeper, something darker.
Darker? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Yes, really worth it.
Okay, we've
being
heard
there
that
in the
before.
room.
Let's go.
A room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should I do it? Is this any different? Or... no. No!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years
Okay,
ago.
let's see where this lift actually
Look,
goes
Stanley,
this
I
time.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who? Who's her? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who? That's pitch black room. Well, okay. Oh, God.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't trust you, narrator. You have steered me wrong. Is there anything else to do though? Can't get out. Can I unplug the phone?
As Stanley picked up
Yes, I can!
a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
I don't believe that's
Picking
what
up the phone
happens.
is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Instructional video. Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world...
I did not think
exists,
that's where that
and
was
at no
going.
time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Practice. Okay.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
What?
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to
48,000.
wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay. Oh.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Alright, okay. That room got seriously messed up. Can I get in here? No. Opening doors on your own is not something that happens in this game.
Now that we know your choices are
can't jump
meaningful,
off this
we
time.
can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Oh,
We
pretty
just need to get
unsatisfying.
you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Yeah, well, it is a game, so... Okay. What choice are we going back to? The 2 doors? That? Yeah, that door's not open anymore. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
I don't know, I mean...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Should
choosing
I?
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, I mean... No. I'm gonna do it again.
No! Why
Whoa.
did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
That is seriously messed up. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's go this way then. Go the right way. For once.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about.
Oh
my
my God.
story.
What?
You destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think
Enjoyment?
was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Whoa.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
What?
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Well, it is pretty damn messed up. Oh God. What is happening? Is that the end? Do I just go back to the... Oh my God.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
here.
yeah, this is
I'm
definitely the
still here,
creepiest it's ever
here in this
been.
pile of rubbish. With you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Stanley has no
He knows how to do
brain.
what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Wow.
Oh,
I made him angry.
my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect.
Wow, spoilers!
I worked so hard on it. I tried
Jeez.
so hard.
Oh?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Oh.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
Back
lead
to
and you'll
this
be
again.
fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm a bit scared of the narrator going absolutely insane now, but I'm gonna do it again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh, okay. It just ended.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing
Okay, I guess I have to
responsibly
go to the
and
left
always
now.
putting the story first.
It's not letting me
I'm
do
quite
anything
sure
else.
You'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
Okay.
right.
Let's go to the
When
left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, okay. I'll do what you say. Now is everything normal?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay. That's good advice. Can't open that. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, I don't have a choice about that. This is fancy. No? Okay. About in here? No? Alright.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
But I can't speak. What do you... What? I can't do it. Night Shark 115. Come on, Stanley.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I can't. Stanley doesn't talk, okay? Don't pressure him.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Oh my god, are they threatening a panda?
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You
I
could
did!
have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
I went through
Say
there
something to
several
me.
times.
Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh. Okay.
When Stanley came to
He's
a
getting
set of
seriously
doors,
angry.
He entered the door on his left.
Oh my god. I'm not Stanley anymore.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is
everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The end. What?
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Okay. Well, that's Stanley.
Stanley, this is
If you didn't
important.
know. There he is. Doesn't he look lovely?
Make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make
Is that the actual ending, or
we can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step
I don't know.
Please.
The credits have come up. Is that the way it's supposed to end?
Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there?
Aww.
Listen to this. Stanley, are you there?
Stanley is not your friend anymore.
It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Poor narrator. I completely broke him.